Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking all about July and what the energies are for the collective this month, what kind of things we can expect to see, what kind of themes there will be for everyone this month, and what to expect really. So July is a 2 month in numerology, and this means we can expect to see themes of patience, balance, relationships, harmony, and emotions. Our emotions are going to be heightened this month. 2 is a very slow moving number, and so this will be a very slow moving month. While we have those months that just feel like they're over in an instant, July is one of the months which may feel like it drags out a little bit, but it may feel like nothing's really occurring this month, that nothing's really happening, that there's not really much movement happening this month. But don't be fooled. There is a lot going on behind the scenes this month that we cannot see. This is why it's important this month to have a lot of patience when it comes to our goals, especially any goals or ideas or inspiration that we had from the last month, from the 1 month of June. Any ideas that you have been wanting to implement from last month, really work on them this month, even if you don't feel like you're seeing any results this month. Really take your time and work on them and have patience with them and allow them time to sort of allow seeds that you plant this month time to grow and do their own thing underground. Just because they are underground does not mean that they are not growing, that they are not doing anything. You just can't see it. So have patience with your goals this month, especially anything that you decided to start, any hobbies, any new career paths, any new ideas that you had last month in particular. Okay, so yeah, we must be very patient waiting these things to happen and be very patient with our relationships. Our relationships is a very big theme this month. For a lot of people, this is going to be either strengthening our relationships or challenging our relationships, not necessarily just romantic relationships, platonic, work relationships as well, just relationships with everyday strangers on the street. It's going to all be a bit in the air this month. Of it could be that we are falling even more in love, feeling even more secure and abundant and happy in our relationships, or there could just be slight stresses and little niggles coming to the surface and just little challenges this month within our relationships. This is likely going to be the main theme for this month, so take that into consideration. Any if you are just be very patient with any hot-headedness and starting arguments over something very quick. If there are things that have been bubbling under the surface for a long time and those are wanting to come up, to be dealt with and released and processed and healed from. But if there's just something that's never bothered you before, and then all of a sudden it's getting on your nerves in terms of your relationships, have patience with yourself and have patience with the other person, because it is likely just that 2 energy. You don't want to just make any brash decisions or brash breakups or brash arguments or anything like that this month that wasn't already in the works previously for a little bit. Okay, so yeah, or like I said, either going to be strengthened as well. So feeling a lot more secure and happy and just abundant in your relationships. This is a very good month for anybody who is single and wanting to meet new people or attract new relationships. You may find that just more than usual people just randomly pop into your life, potentially soulmates coming into people's lives this month, so keep an eye out for that if you are wanting, or even if you're not wanting to. If you're single, like I said, more people will probably want to find their way into your life this month. And like I said, it's very much a month of our emotions. You can either feel things like just total heartfelt love and happiness and abundance, meeting soulmates, meeting new people, deeper connections with people, or you can be feeling emotions like heartache and loss and disappointment and sadness. These are all to be expected this month. We are likely to be hypersensitive as well. So if you, like I said about hot-headedness, don't make any brash decisions in terms of your relationships. And you know, if you are somebody that like myself that will cry at like them really like happy like soppy videos that I see all the time on Facebook, like all that's likely to be heightened this month, so just take that on board. Any of you guys that are wanting to practice any spiritual psychic, I don't know why I air hyphened that, is that the right word? I don't know why I did that. Any of you that are wanting to improve or practice any psychic abilities, this month is a really, really great month to do that because of this extra hypersensitivity. You're more in tune with your emotion. Just be sure to, Mercury retrograde is going to get me. Just be sure to discern between your intuition and your emotions and use your logical mind when making decisions, because while you are extra in tune with your intuition this month, again, those emotions could take over. But like I was saying, a really good month for anybody who wants to practice any psychic abilities, any, you know, mediumship, tarot reading, automatic writing, clairvoyance, you know, all these kinds of things, scrying. If you want to practice any of these kinds of spiritual, psychic practices, pursuits, really, really good month to do that. Really, really more in tune with the energies this month. Like I said, the key themes are to be patient. Be patient with these new abilities that you're trying to practice. Be patient with your goals that you're trying to practice. Be patient with the other people, because while I have mentioned about ourselves and be patient with any like hot-headedness and not making any brash decisions, other people might not be aware of this and they might be prone to doing that. They might be a little bit more on edge this month. They might be a little bit more argumentative. They might be a little bit more emotional and needy and insecure. They could just be really like happy and like full of love. Be patient with other people while they are going through this, especially people that haven't seen this video or other videos like this who are not aware of these energies this month. So take that on board, and yeah, you'll really see a lot more success if you are like, the phrase that I get all the time is slow and steady wins the race, and that is very, very important this month, especially for goals and ambitions. Do not just give up on things that you are working on because you're not seeing any results. Like I said, that seed needs time underground before it can blossom. Okay? So with that all being said, considering in the UK, what we have going with in terms of our lockdown conditions, they are being eased on the 4th of July. So you can see like this social aspect in terms of being able to go out. It's a big thing in the UK to just go to the pub with your friends, and we're now able to do that again. A lot of us are going to be able to socialize with people that we have not been able to see for a very long time now, it feels like. And there's that relationship aspect being like at the forefront. Everyone's going to be, I guarantee you, a lot of people are going to be out and about socializing with their friends, making up for lost time, seeing people in relationships that they have not been able to see and interact with for a very long time. Hairdressers, for example, are opening back up, being able to reconnect with clients and old people, and old relationships, not old people, old people as well, being able to reconnect with past people as well. So that social aspect is very evident this month, and will be very evident this month. So it really, really fits in with what I was saying about relationships being like the forefront. So yeah, take that all on board this month. Like I said, it's a really great month for those who are single, especially being able, with these lockdown rules being eased, being able to go out and about more. Like I said, you may just find people randomly want to come up to you and interact with you and speak to you. However, do not place all of your energy onto this. Remember to focus on self-love and focus on the love that you want to be giving, and this is shown. Focus on the love that you want to be given, and this shows, you know, the universe and yourself and other people through your actions and like I said, going for your goals and ambitions, and through how you speak about yourself, how you speak and think about yourself, your appearance, your where you are in life, stuff like that. A lot of acceptance and self-love is really important and needed this month. Really work on meditation, and I mean, this goes for every month. Work on meditation, work on mindfulness practices, being out in nature a lot more, going for like good walks, and just being immersed in the natural environment of like forests and by the ocean if you are lucky enough to live by the ocean. Take advantage of all these things, okay? Rambled off a little bit there at the end, but that is pretty much it for this video. Just a quick one to mention like the key themes for the collective this month. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and make sure to like and subscribe. There will be these monthly videos pretty much every month, as well as like more videos. I need to finish all my life path numbers videos. And if any of you guys also want to check out my Etsy store where I've been selling crystal jewellery, I have bracelets just like these, like the sunstone and amethyst, and like the matching sunstone necklace as well. So check any of those out. I'll leave that link below if you want to check any out. Alright, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.